Generic greetings and welcome back once again to Prison Architect. Today's beverage is a very nice green tea. So welcome, prisoner Khalif, prisoner number 202419999, sentenced for unknown crimes for an unknown term as well. However, we've just remembered that we've left the back door unlocked, so we need to break out of the facility in order to make sure that is locked so nobody can burgle it, which means they're not going to then be sent to this facility in the first place. So it's philanthropy, basically. And as far as I can tell, there's jungle fever in that cabbage. Extra tasty. So welcome to the recently completed facility where, there's lots of people coming through who are doing animal therapy. Very nice. And we are going to be escorted to our new cell, and then we have to work out how we're going to escape. Obviously, there's multiple ways to escape in the game. You can do a blitz out attempt through the front door, you can set things on fire, you can do just a big fight, and mainly, though, the tunneling is the way forward and indeed the way out. However, with this facility, it's going to very much depend on where we are situated within the grounds where the tunneling is going to be viable, because as you can see, we are coming up to a patrol here with the doggo unit, and they will sniff out our tunneling. So if we are placed, say, if we were placed right there, we'd have to come down and out and up or whatever, but we eventually will go over an area where the doggos are. It looks like we are going to be in not the very far left cell block, but certainly the second to left one, and we're going to be pretty high up, which means tunneling to the north may be possible. However, that also, again, does mean that we will be going through a particular spot, so it's going to be interesting to see how we can do this. Also, when it comes to tunneling, and I just realised, I think as well, we went through and I thought we had some contraband on us, but obviously fake one there. Anyway, so it's sort of, was it the second to top cell of the second to left cell block? There you go. So tunneling, we have to get a number of tools in order to allow us to tunnel through things. And the way we can look at it is by, well, I would like some traits, like some reputation stuff, but that means, well, building that up, which normally means violence. But we shall see how we go. So I'm going to head down, actually no, I'm going to head up to the canteen, and we'll see if we get a digging implement of some kind. Now, this is a very big canteen, so the chances of spotting what we need is fairly slim, but we're just going to work our way through and round, and all we're looking for is anything which allows us to dig. And so far, we've found absolutely nothing, which has been a bit of a common thread here. So what we'll do is we'll go in the kitchen, because there's spoons, there's forks, and there's knives. So we're going to pick up the spoon, like that, which is a metal spoon, I should add. And we are going to go out the back door. Now we've been tagged, so we're going to drop the spoon. We're going to wait until we see a guard. The guard has been alerted to our presence. Just going to drop that in the corner there. And all we're doing is waiting for a guard to come along. But this particular stage, I'm not seeing a guard at all. Okay. Well, let's assume that there is a guard coming. But we're going to try and get this tunneling underway. So again, we have been tagged to be searched. This is the danger part, because I've got a very limited line of sight. And this is going to make the same noise, which I'll drop and then pick up, and right click to stash contraband. It's currently work/lockup, so we're going to be searched at some point, but I don't think that will be. What was concerning is it said stash contraband, it didn't say start tunnel. Let's see what happens. So that's one piece of, well, one digging item that we can use. What I'm going to do is to dig. The best course of action would be not to go underneath foundations. So we're going to dig across, up, to the left, and then basically at the very last moment we're going to have to gather a number of tools, dig right underneath here, and then through to the other side. That's going to take quite a bit of digging, and I don't know if we're going to be able to do it. But the fun's in finding out. It's been a while since we've had a failed escape attempt. Oh, here's the search underway, so they're going to come and search us. And what's wrong? officer? Nothing. Good. So, let's pick this up. And... yeah, it definitely just says stash contraband. So, what's the best course of action? I can stash it, but if I can't start a tunnel, definitely says digging tool. I'm just going to go on someone else's cell. Stash contraband. Yeah. And it might be because we've got that above there. If I left click, I know it's going to attack. So I don't want to do that. Okay. Definitely stash. Yeah, left click didn't do anything because I didn't hit it. Okay. Well, it's free time. Let's go ahead and we'll see if we can get some other tools of escape. And we're going to get from... there's definitely some people writing there. We're definitely going to go in the laundry and pick up a rope, which... thinking, hang on, rope? Why a rope? Well, because a rope counts as a digging tool. I always question why, but it does. It just does. So, we now have 2 digging tools. Whether or not we can actually use it is, well, it's up for debate. So I can get 2 bits of contraband, and I can select them. Start tunnel. Okay. So, let's go ahead and we'll dig. We can still see the cones. And obviously, I'll point out the obvious. This has a high risk of failure. If they find the tunnel at any point and they search this, it's going to detect the whole thing. That's why we need to make sure we are not caught with contraband. And then when we dig, we're digging with purpose and direction. We have the right tools. And this is the danger part, because dogs can go through that bit there. Oh no, they won't. That's the back. So they won't go that way. This is good. So we've got a decent way there with that spoon. And let's just hope that there is no... no, there's not. Okay, there was no... there was no guard on the other side, because if they catch you climbing out of the toilet, then they're either reliving a scene from Trainspotting, or they are going to question why we are doing that. So once again, we're going to head to the canteen, and obviously we didn't get searched before, but we didn't find anything in the canteen, and that's been a thing that I've had happen previously, and I don't know whether or not it's just my eyesight fails me, and I am seeing it, it's just popping up and I can't see it, or it's underneath here, or it's just not really generating anything. No, not seeing anything. It could be somewhere, the contraband. Not there, not there, not there. Alright, well, we'll have a look in here, and lots of potatoes on the floor. There's the spoon. So I'll pick up the spoon, and it won't generate another one. What I'm going to do, though, is go... oh, hang on. Did that trigger that? I don't know if it triggered that alarm. I didn't see it trigger. In that case, then, back to digging, shall we? Or rather, no. No. Maybe it's best if we just gather the items necessary. Right, what we're going to do is we're going to go through this metal detector, which is the downside. So that's definitely triggered that metal detector. So what we'll do is we'll... it's not allowing me to... okay. We'll stash that. And we know we're going to be searched. So we accept this. Oh, there's a low-risk prisoner. Don't know what they're doing here. So we're going to get searched by... not him. How curious. The problem is if we get caught with anything, the standard procedure for this facility is for us to be searched. And then the cell. So we could have an excellent tunnel system. They're going to search the cells. And we're going to get found out. But so far, nobody's coming for us. This is good. Let's have a quick look in the canteen. And... Just waiting for one of these workers is going to go through that door eventually. Quick look around. Ask the security guard if you see any spoons. Out of interest. Okay. So that... Oh, did they just put loads of the food in the recycling there? I mean, it's nice that they're recycling it, but... Oh, that guy's... Apparently that staff member's got contraband on them. Right, there's that spoon. And we'll pick the spoon up. And we've triggered that. And we've triggered it again. It's definitely triggering... Okay, so we're going to drop the spoon. We get searched. Nothing's on us. Ah, and then they've bagged up the spoon. Okay, it's currently sleep time as well. So we're going to be... Yeah, we're going to be hauled back to our cell. Alright, so it didn't go off. Well, sorry, it did set the alarm off, but we managed to get away with it. We dropped it in time. What you can do is you can pick stuff up, you can drop it, wait to be searched, and then if you're quick, you can run and get the item that you've just dropped. But not in that way there. That's okay though, because we're gonna have a full night's sleep, get our rest in for the next day's actions, which will be more pilfering. We're gonna be nicking more stuff. Mainly digging implements. What we might do is head to the laundry first. We'll grab that and we'll just see how we get on with that one. So we're being put in here. We will go to sleep and then it's going to go next morning free time. And yeah, we are bright and early and let's just run down. Obviously we are escaping, or at least attempting to escape, without traits. We haven't got any traits whatsoever. So it's going to be a curious... set of circumstances here. I wonder what contraband comes from the chapel. And I can confirm that nothing. There's actually nothing in here that we could see. Alright, over to the laundry once again. People are just going to... The guard's going to be looking saying, that guy really, really likes to get their uniform cleaned. Well, obviously not, because this uniform is filthy, so they probably should be following up and asking why we're always going there. But then again, let's go ahead, and it currently says eat time, which is probably a decent time to go and yeah, probably a decent time to go and grab some contraband. But we're just going to go in here, we're going to go inside, and we're going to dump that there. Oh, no, dump that there, then dump that there. So we now got 2 digging implements. If we can get 1 more spoon, we might be able to get out, but I don't think it's worth the risk. I think the goal really is to get 2 spoons and have that, you know, a decent way of getting out. And probably the best way of getting the spoons is to grab them and run away from the guards to a point where we're running so quick that we can run back and we can stash things. So there's the spoon, but I want to escape through here, but only once someone goes through. I don't want to be waiting for someone to carry it out. I don't want to go through the front there because we know that there's guards hanging around. So waiting until this goes, we're ready to go. As soon as this door opens, as soon as anyone leaves it, we're going to go through that one, and there's a guard coming this way. We can legitimately be here. Oh, good grief, there's so many guards going past. Right, I'm just waiting for them guards to pass. And this opens up again. Right. Okay. Is that guy taking an egg? He's taking 1 fried egg. Okay. Excuse me, very specific breakfast for them there. Oh, here, this is our chance. So... Oh, we managed to go through without triggering again. Perfect. So I don't know whether it's because we are skirting around the side, which is normally why we do something like this, or whether it's just luck and it's just not triggering. I guess the third option is it can only trigger a certain number of times based on the people are going through, I believe. So it might be the case that because the work has just gone through, it hasn't sort of reset. There may be a cooldown to it. Okay, so we're just going to wait here, and I can see it's fairly clear, so we'll trigger the alarm. We have to rush in quickly. We need to go there. We need to dump this thing, and it's not dumping. It's not dumping. It's doing the exact opposite of what we want. There we go. And we need to get back through. I have a feeling, though, we're going to be waiting for a guard. No, there is no guard. Okay, so we have been tagged for a scan, so we're just keeping an eye out for any guard making a bit of a beeline towards us. I'm not seeing anything, and none of these guards seem to be overly concerned with our presence. Okay. So again, we've got nothing on us. There's the spoon. And we're through, right? We definitely triggered that. Oh, that's all kinds of bad. Right, I'm going to dump the spoon. And come up here. There's a guard coming to open that. Then he's going to search us, which he is. I think the spoon has disappeared now. Yes. Oh! Can I have my spoon back, mate? I don't know if you saw that. This guy's got a spoon. That's a bit cheeky, isn't it? And now they've triggered that, which means the spoon is going to get kicked out of their pocket. Can I pick it up and run away? Is the question. Oh, that's why you shouldn't nick my spoon. No, I don't think they found him with a spoon. I wonder where he stashed that. Okay. We don't know how thorough the search is, obviously, so there's still an orange, and still a knife. Right, fine. Let's go ahead and go to the southern kitchen. See if there's a spoon respawned there. So it looks like we can get in here. Is that work? Gonna open the door, thank you. Doesn't feel like it'll have respawned yet. And... oh, it has respawned. So we're going to pick up that. And again, we're waiting for this door to open. The mistake I made last time was... I tried to go through when this guy was going through. So I think this guard... sorry, this worker here is going to open the door. He's trying to. But they're not squeezing past. Right there, we go through. And yes, you can break through. I think that's the third time I've broken out that way. Right. I think we have a shot. I genuinely think we have a shot of breaking out here. And if so, if successful, this will mean... I think... good grief, they've got some speed on them. Look at that. I can't wait to get out. Oh, there's a guard coming along just as that's there. Right. So, what it means is... oh, that guy's just flashed some contraband up there as well. I'm just going to wait here. Oh, it's lockup as well. If I go through that, I have to get... oh, we have to go into the cells. And I know there's a guard there. We can see them. We're going to be escorted through. Right, I don't have a choice. Right, we've triggered that. That guard hasn't been alerted yet. I'm just going to dump it on the corner, because I think we are going to be searched. Yes, we are. But I'll move forward, so he searches us, and hopefully we can pick that spoon up. But I don't think so. I think he's going to pick it up. No, he didn't. He didn't. Right. So, we're just waiting for the guard to go, for the CCTV to not be pointing our way. And we're in. So, this is it. This is the only attempt we're going to get. Do we have enough spoon? We have 3 full spoons. I believe it's 3 full spoons and a rope. The rope got us to about here. The spoons got us to there. So actually, we have a good chance of getting across. So let's go ahead and we'll dig. There will be a bit of... oh no, we won't have that jutty bit out that I mentioned. There was a thing I thought was sort of jutting out, but it's because this is the back, we're fine. Right, okay, I'm going to dump the spoon there. I'm going to pick up the others and bring them forward. It's all about the planning now. And then we have to rush. So, store that there. And then we'll pick up that spoon. And this is based on luck. We just have to hope that there's not a patrol. Let's go. There's the fence. So we've got across. So this is where guards will be wandering around. There is definitely guard patrols across there. I know this because I set them. So we're going to have to get across quickly. Luckily, the power of the spoon is such that we're tunneling under. This is very close to a guard tower as well. I wonder if they're drinking their beverage of choice. There it is. What if they're drinking their beverage of choice and the whole tower's rocking? I wonder what that is. Just you know, it's just a general earthquake. It's fine. But there we go. Prisoner Cleef. Prisoner number something or other. Can't remember. Ends in 999. It's total score 11. No victims. No violence. Nothing broken. Nothing set on fire. No lockups of any kind. We've been searched a couple of times, but we've not been found with anything. So actually, that is close to the most passive run we've ever done. We've never been put in solitary. We've never been put in lockup. We have literally stolen a handful of cutlery and a couple of ropes. And there you go. That may be... like I said, the most passive escape we've had. Certainly, I can understand, perhaps not the most explosives of escapes, but hopefully of interest. That was very fun. Personally, I really enjoyed that one. I wonder if it was easier than I thought, and we could have dug out from anywhere. I think it's possible, but it will come down to luck and the supply of spoons. That shows you there why we did have a lot of tunneling in the build series, because it was very easy to tunnel out of. It was mostly outdoors, and it was only fences and no perimeter walls. Either way, hope you have enjoyed this escape of our recently completed prison. And next episode, we'll do some extreme testing and then see how we go from there. Thanks very much for watching. Comments in the comments. Take care, and generic partings.